guys, I know that you just headed home from work a second ago and it's easy to stop off at one of those fast food restaurants and pick yourself something up rather than cooking at home. But what I'm trying to do is share with you a few different things that you can do and pretty easy healthy cooking at home. I actually received this a while back and I'm going to use this to actually mix up my spices. When I say I received it, sent out some Shakeology samples to a client and she was gracious enough to send some stuff back to me from Pampered Chef. So I use this for all my actual mixing of my ingredients. What you'll need to start off is some comino, chili powder, some sea salt, and some cayenne pepper. I'll tell you exactly how much you're going to mix up of that in a second, but that's actually is going to get mixed in with your bell pepper and your onion. So yes, we're going to be dicing up some stuff today here in a second. I actually came across these sun-dried tomatoes and they actually give it a little bit more kick than I like or than I was used to, but these are really great. They're real zesty and give it a really great flavor. As I mentioned the other day, I always make everything that I cook with turkey meat. So I am a huge fan of the Jennie-O huge packet of ground turkey. I use this for everything and it unfortunately wasn't on sale for me this time around, but it was still a great deal. So some kidney beans from Bush Beans, the seasoned ones, and I grab different flavors to always try out the zestiness of the actual flavor. I've actually taken a liking to the diced tomatoes. This one, it's actually basil and garlic, so it's going to give it a little bit more of a taste, and it's a really great flavor. So give me a second, I'm going to start dicing up here in just a sec, throw that stuff in the skillet, give you a chance to take a look and see how this is going. It's not going to take too long to make. Usually the actual turkey chili and full-blown honesty takes about 30 minutes, but if you make a lot of it, you can put it in the freezer. It's great even just putting back into the microwave and getting it warmed back up. It's really great to take for lunch or have as leftovers for later on in the week. Here, take a look. One quick thing I almost forgot to mention is to actually put some either diced up garlic. I cheat. Go the easy route and I just buy it pre-diced up so I can just put a scoop of it into the actual mix itself. So now that you know exactly what we're using, it's time for you to know how much of it you're going to use. So at the bottom of your screen, you'll start seeing exactly how much of the ingredients you're going to need to use to make your actual seasoning, your homemade seasoning, that you're going to be sprinkling on all over your turkey chili to make it really flavorful. As I mentioned, can't get enough of this stuff. So it depends on how much you like spicy food. You may not use it at all, but I actually use about 1.5 teaspoons of the actual cayenne pepper. You're going to use a tablespoon of chili powder and about 1.5 teaspoons of comino, also known as cumin. So that in addition to using about 1 tablespoon of olive oil in the actual frying pan. I've already thrown some of that garlic in there, getting ready to dice up some of the actual tomatoes, some of the actual bell pepper and onion, and mix that all together so we can start seasoning that up, and then we'll start to ground the turkey chili, or the turkey for the turkey chili. So just a second ago you saw the actual spices mixed in with the bell pepper and the onions along with the garlic and the actual sun-dried tomatoes. I went ahead and I opened up one of the actual cans. I'm not going to take any of the juices out of this because it's actually seasoned a certain way that I really enjoy. In addition to that, in a second I'm going to be opening up one of the actual tomato sauce cans and putting that in so that it actually can start getting all mixed in together. The actual turkey meat is still getting cooked right now and it's already seasoned as well. So once all of that flavor is combined into one, it's going to be an amazing amount of flavor. Just wow. You'll see. Hold on. And there you have it. It took me about 25 minutes ballpark, but if you're proactive and you do something like this and you go to the grocery store and you get everything that you need, all you gotta do is follow along. It shouldn't take that long for you to watch over this video, and it has an amazing burst of flavor once you get started with this actual meal itself. It's great to put into the freezer so you can continue making it throughout the course of the week. It's good for leftovers, and best part is it's really good for you. So, hope you enjoy the meal. Don't forget to subscribe to my page, and I'm going to continue doing stuff like this for you. I'd love to know what you're interested in knowing about. Do you want some meal tips for lunches, for dinner, for breakfast? Let me know. Your comments are going to continue to fuel exactly what I'm doing for you. And as always, if you have any questions, concerns, or comments about anything that you have going on with your workout program, modifications, just inspiration in general, that's what I'm here for. Tag me in the actual comment section below. If we're not friends on Facebook, I don't know why not. Send me a message on Facebook. Send me a friend request. Love to connect with you. Have a good day, guys. Thanks.